poppin', y'all? It's your boy AJ.
It's your boy Nick.
And this is Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. What's poppin' with you?
Nothing, bro. Ain't nothing. Working on this list for you, man. My homework assignment be a good little student, man.
Facts.
My favorite kind of homework is hip hop class, man.
Hell yeah.
Our favorite class, man.
Hell yeah. How we met too.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Look at
sir.
us now. So for the last couple episodes, we've been going through each year in hip hop, going through the top artists, the top album, top producer, so on and so forth. So we done 2020 all the way to 2013. So right now we're gonna start with 2012.
Yes, sir.
Alright. I'm gonna let you go first.
All right,
Okay.
so I'm gonna kick it off with by first saying, I've committed a sin, and I forgot that Good Kid, Mad City came out that year, which is fucking. I cannot be forgiven for that shit, bro. I put fucking 2 Chainz as the artist of the year. Like, I can't believe I did that shit. So after a number of revisions, Kendrick Lamar is the artist of the year. Man, now I'm like rethinking everything. I mean, project of the year is Good Kid, Mad City. Kendrick is the artist of the year. Producer, I put Mike Will. Yes, I know why I did that. Okay, yeah, and then for song of the year, I put Mercy.
Yeah.
I put Mercy for song of the year. But I have to also say that one of my favorite albums, and I still listen to it to this day, Killer Mike's album, Rap Music, came out that year.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that album is fucking amazing. It's pretty much like a love letter to hip hop, but it is just so. The beats are really interesting, done by this guy LP from New York, and they're really interesting, kind of weird beats. But Killer Mike though, I mean, he just so hard, bro. I mean, you know the kind of shit. Even
Yeah.
you like it too. Just that like golden age shit. Like he comes so hard,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Telling the stories, just like his such a smart dude, like very politically inclined and very well read and everything. But just like the beats are so hard. His raps are amazing. He's the runner up for Project of the Year for me. But I had 2 Chainz, so I have to give him a runners up for artists. I mean, he's like not near Kendrick for me, but that was the year he popped off with like No
Yeah.
Lie and shit, and that was big. So that's 2012.
Nah, I give you that one. Yeah. Because I also put K-Dot, and 2 Chainz actually.
You put 2 Chainz?
I put 2 Chainz too. Yeah. Of course, album, Good Kid, Mad City, True Story. I give it to Ken. Well, I don't know. I'll probably give it to 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz. Only because.
Oh, artist of the year.
Yeah, only because he was like Kendrick's album didn't come out till like towards the end of the year. So yeah, I'll get that. I'll get artist to 2 Chainz actually, and then, but I'll probably give an album to Kendrick because it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then producer, I give that to Mike as well.
Yeah, I think for another project, Cruel Summer, I have to put that on there.
Oh yeah.
That was really, I have some good memories of that shit. I remember I drove to Atlanta from DC. We went one night to see the BET Hip Hop Awards because my friend, his mom works at BET.
That's fire.
It was fucking amazing, bro.
I know,
We brought
that
that
long
shit
ass
the
drive,
whole
though.
way down, 12-hour drive.
Mm.
Remember I was driving in South Carolina at like fucking 3 a.m, pitch black. It was dope, little bit. It was dope.
Yeah. Alright. Next up, 2011.
2011. All right, so
I'm pretty sure y'all got the same artist. Alright.
damn it, yeah.
1, 2, 3. Drake.
Drake. So I
Drake.
want to say Drake.
Take Care came out that year,
Yes,
which is
sir.
arguably his best album, arguably. However, Watch the Throne also
I know,
came out
I
that
know.
year.
Right. So let me piggyback off that shit.
Yeah.
So Watch the Throne. So my list is really just between Watch the Throne and Take Care.
Yeah.
So artist was Drake for me. Producer, I put 40, but Hit Boy is like very fucking close second. Because Ends in Paris, that's the song of the year for me. And that's beat of the year for me, hands fucking down. It's one of the best beats in the last 10. That's I think actually the best beat in the last 10 years for me, to be honest. Because that beat is so fucking catchy. It is so simple and like memorable. It's every single thing a hip hop beat should be.
True.
That's for me.
No, I said
That's a big statement. Hold up. There's a lot of beats that came out in 10 years, but I'm gonna say that has got to be one of my top 5 of the last 10 years. Yeah.
I agree with 40 producer. But I also said Clams Casino.
Oh, because A$AP Rocky.
Yeah, because that's what A$AP dropped on. Was it Long Live A$AP?
Long Live this.
That's the mixtape. Or yeah, the mixtape. We had Pesos. What's up? Hey, that shit was fire. So yeah, I put Clams Casino like right behind 40. And of course, like you said, Watch the Throne, Take Care.
Yeah, it's like
it's kind of like
doing a dance right now.
Yeah, man, because it's like it's hard to pick. It's hard to pick that one.
I mean, yeah. For me, it wasn't so hard to pick. I mean, only because of I just think musically, Take Care had more of an impact for me musically than I think. Like, I mean, there's the sheer spectacle of Ye and Hope having a shared album, like, would make the list, even if it was trash, which it wasn't.
Right.
But it also, like, I think I had my expectations were too high for that shit. I was thinking it's gonna be like Blueprint meets like College Dropout.
Yeah,
it can't be that good. Like, it can't be that good, but it was good though.
It was definitely good, and the production on that was amazing too.
The production was amazing as well.
But yeah, the artist is definitely Drake.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't think the Throne is one artist.
Yeah.
I've seen it on like be credited that way. It's not. Drake is definitely. I mean, who else? Like, I don't know. Nobody. Take Care is a good album, man. Like,
yeah.
I don't even really I've never been like a big Drake fan, to be honest, but that album is really good. It's really, really good. It's really good. So that's why I think that is his best album for me personally.
Yeah. Also, Section 80 came out that year too.
That's true. That's got to be a runner-up for me for Project M.
Yeah,
Section 8 is
Section 8
fantastic.
is the awesome
Really
concept.
fucking good. Oh wait, hold up. And then ADHD. It's not Near Ends of Paris, but ADHD was the first like Kendrick song that I heard.
Yeah, same.
Really,
That was the same thing.
Really, the same one?
Wow,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That I heard that one. My brother was playing it. We were in Somerville, Massachusetts, driving around playing basketball actually. And then he played that one. I love that shit. Oh,
I heard that joint.
I loved it.
I played that shit all weekend. Then I found Section 80, and it was a wrap.
Oh, Section 80 was so good, dude.
Actually, whole time, it's the 10-year anniversary for Section 80. It came out this month.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, in case you haven't listened to that shit, go listen to it right now.
If you haven't, what the fuck's wrong with you?
All right. Tell them.
What would you say is your favorite track from that joint?
I mean, it's I kind of just go to ADHD, bro, because it's just that's what brought me in.
I feel you. I like Poor Man's Dreams.
Poor Man's Dreams is fantastic.
Poor Man's Dreams and Christian Corinthians.
I mean,
actually, I take that back. The first song I heard was
ADHD still stands out the most for me.
The first song I heard from Kendrick, well, it wasn't ADHD. It was fucking.
Was it?
Yeah, now that I think about it, what was that? What was that song?
P&P?
No. The shit where he's talking about Aaliyah.
Wait, talk about Aaliyah or pull that
with the cup? Yeah.
Call it, bro.
With the Pimp C
example.
I'm trying to think. I can't remember.
Pussy asshole. I can't
fuck with y'all.
Bitches all up in my.
Blow My High. Was it called
Blow My High? Was. Yeah, okay. I fuck with that one too. That's high on my list up there. So
that was the first.
Oh, bro, and that fucking intro was crazy.
Fucking
we make it to 21.
Chapter 6.
I love that beat, bro. They sampled the shit out of this dope ass.
I remember.
Dope. I love that fucking beat, bro.
They killed that shit.
They sampled King, which is a Minnesota-based trio of singers. A really good group.
Why do what the girls
Oh, I love that shit. That beat was so smooth. Because I know it came in, I forget what track came in after, but I think it came in after, like...
It was after, hold on, give me a second. Tammy's song.
Tammy, yeah, it knew it was after some heavy shit, right?
Yeah.
And then that song came in, you know, I gravitate towards beats because I'm a producer, and I heard that, I was like, oh, that is so smooth.
Members Only, that's what this shit's called. It's called Members Only. That's the song I was talking about.
What's it called?
Members Only.
Members Only, oh yeah.
That's the song I'm talking about.
That's what I heard. I heard Absol for the first time. I think it was at the end of the album.
Oh yeah, the outro.
Yeah, I heard Absol.
He killed that.
Fucking dope.
Absol killed that shit.
It was fucking dope. I remember listening to that shit. I was on a train somewhere. I forget where the fuck was I? I don't remember. But that's crazy. I didn't remember that shit. Where exactly I was. I always remember where I was when big music moments happen.
Yeah.
Like I remember exactly where I was. ADHD. I remember when I heard it. I was like, oh, that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
I love what he's talking about. I love the beat. The combination was perfect.
Yeah. Members Only, that was the first song I heard. Then I heard
Yeah.
ADHD. That's what drew me in.
Man, Kendrick's so good, man. That's why he's Artist of the Year for 2012. I think for me, like just the man, because he can do like songs that everybody likes. You know what I mean? Some artists like we talk about Nas and shit. Like artists like that, like they're not as good at coming up with like just catchy like fun shit. You know what I mean? But Kendrick could do that, but then also like a couple years later, do Pimp a Butterfly, or like you know what I mean? Even on Section 80, like he's talking about. You know, thought-provoking shit. But he could also do a song like Members Only. It's just like kind of a feel-good kind of song. He's so fucking good, bro.
Hell yeah.
Section 80, actually, that's gotta be, that's actually, for me, I mean, just in terms of quality, that's close to Take Care for me. Honestly. Like, I know it didn't have the same kind of impact, but
Yeah.
in terms of just quality music, that's close,
Yeah.
man. I mean,
Quality hip-hop.
I mean, 100%. It's more of a hip hop album than Take Care was.
Yeah,
for sure. Take Care was definitely a hybrid album.
Yeah.
He definitely raps, but he also definitely sings a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, how many classics does he have on his hands?
Almost everything.
Oh my god, I'm so happy I came up when he was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's the best thing, man. Like, because I wasn't there when like I wasn't really listening when like Nas became a legend or like even
Right.
Hov. I was too young.
Facts.
But like to actually get to see, I've seen Kanye rise and fall. Unfortunately, I saw the fall.
Yeah.
But I did see Kanye, which was dope. Cole and Wale,
Big Sean.
Big Sean. I did see some.
He's about to hit 10 years too for Finally Famous.
But I think in terms of seeing somebody that's like Mount Rushmore shit, like Kendrick.
Yeah.
See that was like wow. That was really amazing.
But you can say the same about Drake too, though.
I know you could, and I think I don't know what it is, but he I think it's just that he took it a little more, pop, and
Yeah.
he just sang a lot. You know what I'm saying?
But he just kept going and going.
But he kept going. I mean, I can't. Yeah, he kept going and going and going. Now he was the perfect. I told my friend CJ when he was first coming out. He was like, he is like the definition of crossover. Like when you think of crossover, you know what I mean by that? Like crossover music. Like he's literally like crossover. He's half black, half Jewish, Canadian, half American. He's like half rapping, half singing. Like he just that's why he's able to get that market. Like that's why everybody listens to him. Like because some people like they don't know. I don't like rap, so I don't listen to rap. But but I like Drake though.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
I like Drake though. He's a little different. You know what I mean? But for me, like being kind of just like born and bred on like New York rap, 90s rap and shit, I'm like, it's not rap enough for me, man.
Yeah.
It's not enough rapping, man. Why is he singing half the fucking time? But he's good though.
Getting bodied by singing niggas.
Right. That's a good recollection.
Right. Yeah. I'll still give it to Take Care, but
Yeah,
Section 8 is out there with them and Roster Throne.
Yeah.
It's definitely up there, quality wise.
It's gotta be, bro.
Alright. Next for the night, probably the last one for the night.
Yes, sir.
2010.
Yeah, so fucking name, man. See, I put I put him again.
You put Drake
I
again?
put Drake again. And I don't. I'm like kind of upset about it, but I did.
Yeah.
I put for artists. I put Drake, and then I put Rick Ross, actually too, because I thought, and I'll keep going down before I go get ahead of myself. Producer, I put Lex Luger. That's non-negotiable for me at all.
Yeah.
Lex Luger for me, negotiable. You can debate it, but for me, it was like a no way. Like that's it for me. Because he literally like that. I always remember looking at the videos of him cooking up, and it was like him and his homies, like someone drinking, and he's just like sitting on a laptop, just like plugging away, and like that. He was literally that's the future of what like. Because of him, you have Metro Boomin. That's like a fact. Because of him, you have Metro Boomin. Like that's the he like.
Yeah.
He just like was that, you know. You come off the late 2000s, you come off like Drummer Boy and all those producers, but then he kind of like he took it and introduced that crazy ass hi-hat patterns, those crazy ass hi-hat rolls and all that shit, doing shit with Walker Flocka Flame, and then like all that shit he did with him, and then I think his best shit was with Ross on Teflon Don, but. So I have producer, I have Lex Luger, and then I have runner-up as Boy Wonder. And then project, the Thank Me Later I'm putting that as number one, followed by Teflon Don. And song-wise, I put Over and then BMF. Blowing Money Fast.
Okay.
Really, I still have to give it to Drake because, again, the impact. And it was good. It was a good album. I like the album. Thank Me Later is actually one of the ones that like I could actually bump more than any of the other ones for me. I really like the track he did like with Nicki, and there's a whole bunch of songs on there that are dope.
Yeah.
Really dope. So I have to give it to him because it definitely started a big transition in rap. And then the beat, like, so Boy Wonder's on there, you know, Over. I thought that was so dope. From a producer standpoint, the way he was like, his bass would move between octaves and bounce around. It was like really, it was just different. And and then like the sample, I later found out that they actually like had a whole orchestra do it live. But it was a dope sample, and it's like the bounce of it. But that really what got me from a producer standpoint was the sub bass. Using this like this hard ass sub bass, really long release time sub bass. And he would switch it between octaves really quickly. You just do that like up and down, and it was like I heard it in the car for the first time. I was like, this is fucking fire. I love this little thing he's doing. I remember I tried doing it like 50 million times after that. So that beat was dope, and then just the chorus, everything comes in and it's dope.
Nice.
But BMF was like just like the fuck, and even like I'm Not a Star. I think that's actually Justice League, but that sound Ross Teflon Don has some of the best beats. Like
it has some dope ass beats.
It has some fire beats. And then speaking of Drake, I mean, I was gonna put Aston Martin music on there like too, because that's a vibe. Justice League killed that shit.
Yeah,
they're like my third producer for me.
I'll probably put them work behind Lex Luger. So album, I actually said My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Oh my god, how the fuck did I forget that? Oh my god, bro. How did I forget that shit?
Arguably Kanye's best produced album.
Actually, I'm gonna just completely change my list. Because no, it's not even, no.
Right. That was his 5-album run.
That's it.
His 5-album run.
Yep.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
That's it. That's number one for me.
That's it.
That's it. We use it for artists though.
I'll probably still give it to Drake. Probably. Well, I don't know. Actually, you can give it to Drake. You can also give it to Nicki. Because Nicki, like I said, like we said earlier, Nicki had, or last episode, Nicki had arguably the verse of the year.
Right.
Monster. So, and her album didn't even come out yet at that point. Well, it came out later that year, but at that point.
Yeah, no, but at that point, no.
Yeah.
Oh my god, how the hell? That's the craziest thing. I forget like the most high profile, like biggest album. That's so funny. The Kid Mad City.
But yeah, I was looking for Ross. I put Kanye there just because, Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah. You talking about for producer? No, for artist.
Artist. You could put him for producer too, though. Low-key. Well, nah, I'll put him as artist. I also put Eminem up there. Yeah. Eminem has some hits that year as well.
He did.
So I threw Eminem
Was
up
it
there.
Recovery came out that year?
Yeah, Recovery. Yeah,
He did have
Recovery.
some big hits. Love the Way You Lie. And all that shit.
Every time him and Rihanna did something, it was a hit.
Yep.
So yeah, so he definitely had some clout that year. That's low key kind of like his comeback. I'll say 09 was his comeback year. I don't know if I put him as artist of the year. We can talk about it in the next episode. But yeah, I'll probably still. I don't know. I don't know if I want to give it to Drake or I want to give it to Nicki. Actually, Pink Friday did drop 2010.
Yeah.
I gave it to Nicki. Cause she did have mad hype that year. And then when her album finally dropped, she had like what Moment for Life.
She has so many.
She had so many like shit like she had like what 8 singles from that shit.
The whole fucking album was a single, bro.
Yeah, it really was.
Like.
Yeah, she was rolling on that joke for years.
Yep.
Until Pink Prick came out.
Right.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Nicki. Artist, I give it to Nicki.
I can see why.
Album, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Producer, Lex Luger. But Justice League is like right behind him. No, personally, I probably would pick Justice League, but as far as like consistency, I'll give it to Lex Luger.
Yeah, I mean, for me, for actual beats, I like Justice League's beats more, but
Yeah, way more, yeah.
a lot more. But they're very different.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think about like a big reason why I always talk about Lex Luger is because I don't want him to be forgotten. I mean, he won't be.
Yeah.
But people forget, like people do forget, because he had like he had a short run.
Yeah,
He had a short run, and a lot of times producers we get forgotten quickly, or they historically they don't even know us. Really, it's always been the artist. So that's why I always like to remind people that, like, you know, who really pioneered that shit. You know what I mean? Using Fruity Loops on a fucking shitty ass $300 laptop to make a fucking hit like that. Like that was a straight out the hood type of shit. Like,
and Rock Flock was doing this thing that year too the whole time.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, because he was on his beats.
Yeah.
But I just love that story, man. Like, he's coming from just nothing. Fucking all he's got is his laptop.
Yeah.
Kanye's calling him on the fucking phone. It's like a producer's dream come true. It's like amazing. Talking to Kanye. Now he's on Watch the Throne. He's on Ham or whatever. That joint for them.
Yeah.
So he fucking killed that shit.
You can argue with Rock Flock up there. That's like the artist of the year, but he definitely is up there.
Absolutely. I mean, like, I say like the underground buzz. A lot of that.
Man, college days, man. The Waka Flocka, Travis Porter era, Roscoe Dash, even Soulja Boy still doing shit. Yeah, like that was an underrated era for real.
It's fun as shit.
That was like the best. That was the best time to be in the club.
Oh, I bet.
That was the best time.
Music is fun as shit. All that music is so fun, bro.
Hell yeah.
It's just fun music. Sometimes I miss some shit like that. It's fun music, bro.
From like 08 to like 2011, those was like the best times to be in the clubs. I don't do that shit no more, but like my heyday, that era was unbeatable. Damn near.
Absolutely, man. Some real party music, bro.
Facts.
Just because they play the music at the party doesn't mean it's party music, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, some shit just, it's too boring.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Like, it was the right tempo, the right hypeness.
Right. That's kind of why I fuck with some of the female rappers right now more, because I think they make better party music.
That is true, actually.
Honestly, like Megan Thee Stallion and shit, they make better party music.
Yeah, this shit at a party or the kid back with her, girls are gonna go off.
Yes, sir.
I seen it in Atlanta.
Oh, yes, you did.
I seen it.
Yes, you did. You saw a lot of it, bro. I thought we didn't think we'd get you back, bro. I thought you were gonna stay down there for life.
I should have stayed. Nah, it's too crowded down there. It's too much traffic in Atlanta.
Worse than here? Worse than DC?
Yes. Keep in mind, Atlanta has like the highway is like six lanes, and it's still traffic.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's still traffic. Oh, Kush and Orange Juice came out in 2010.
Ooh, yeah, you
Kush
didn't
and
even
Orange
mention that
Juice.
shit,
Kush and
man.
Orange Juice.
How could you forget that?
I don't know how the fuck I
Oh my
remember that.
God, bro.
That was my mixtape. That's probably one of my favorite mixtapes. If not my favorite mixtape. That was Wiz's year too though.
Absolutely. I remember I was that year. I remember like he was saying it's like the #1 search like thing on Google or some crazy shit like that. Like everybody was searching for that shit.
And
I
Kush and
remember
Orange
I was
Juice.
in high school. My friend Ryan was playing that shit all the fucking time.
Damn, you make me sound old, bro. You in high school, I was in sophomore in college.
Yeah, man.
God, I think that shit, damn, that shit's like 11 years old now.
Yeah, bro. He's still rich off that shit.
Right.
Off that hype, bro.
The beats were amazing.
These were absolutely amazing. Johnny Giuliano, Sledger.
Yeah. Is Cardo on there too?
Cardo's absolutely
Cardo's
on there. He's
yeah.
all over that shit. That's how Cardo came up, bro.
Yeah.
Cardo came up from that to
Cardo's
make
Sledger.
God's Son 2018 for Drake. Like that's literally like a come up. Cardo's the fucking shit. All the dudes. I always fuck with Pittsburgh anyway because it kind of reminds me of Boston. Like no one really makes it out of there. Only 1 or 2 people might. And artist wise, rap artist wise, I remember I followed all that shit. I wanted to be in Wiz's studio so fucking bad.
Man,
I literally friended on LinkedIn. I friended one of the fucking engineers. Like I was like trying to get there. I was like, yeah,
let me in.
let me in, bro. Like acting like I remember I remade half of his fucking beats. Like my shit was not good enough at that point. But
Hey, that never been sample.
you say what?
The sample for
Never been. Oh man, that shit. I can't even tell you how many times. I remember my friend who's a classically trained pianist was trying to come up with the chords and he couldn't fucking figure it out. I was like, bro, it's from Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, it's from
bro.
Chrono Trigger.
I was like,
I heard that shit, but bro, I gotta find that game. I just want to play the game. I just want to play the game. It's like a good soundtrack.
yeah, those beats were crazy. All dudes from Pittsburgh too, like Sledger's from Western PA.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man. Like Carlos from Texas.
Yeah,
But other than that, like yes, Johnny Giuliano's like as from a producer standpoint, he's a fucking legend, bro. Like, he literally like showed us all that you can have like substantial income just leasing fucking beats on SoundClick. Like he was that guy, bro. He like didn't go to Hollywood, didn't get the publishing deal everybody thinks you need or whatever. He was just making tons of fucking money selling beats on his fucking website.
Right.
That's where I'm at now. I mean, I'm getting to that point where I'm one of the top in the DMV of what I do, but that's because I am really, because he showed us all we could do that.
Right.
Fuck the industry, we're going to sell it straight to the consumer, straight to the customer. Yeah, man. Damn, I forgot so many fucking albums, bro. Thank God I had you, bro, because I would have... No Good Kid, Mad City, like, what the fuck? Like, I can't even believe that shit. How the fuck...
What else came out in 10 that I could?
I can't believe that shit because honestly, I was looking at like Complex. None of them mentioned that. How the fuck did they not mention that? Like, I swear to God, they didn't mention it.
Good Kid, Mad City?
Yeah, like because I was looking at their like list and I don't know how they missed it too.
I think they mentioned it. I don't think they put it as
Maybe they didn't put it as
high.
high up.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they didn't put it as high up. I'm sure they mentioned it.
But yeah, that's 2010.
2010.
I think next episode we get into the 2000s.
Yes,
It's all
sir.
down. That's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be very hotly contested.
Yeah,
It's
facts.
gonna be a lot of.
Yeah, I can't wait for that next episode. And I hope y'all can't wait either.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We went through a whole decade, man.
We really did. We did. Okay, we finished the 2010s. I mean, 2020, you know, it just started. So, yeah, now we're about to do 2000s. That's going to be another 2 to 3 episodes, probably.
Yes, sir. A lot of content.
Yeah. Hearts and minds clear.
Yes, sir.
All right, with that being said, I'm your host, AJ.
Boy, Nick.
And this is Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. Catch y'all next time.
Peace.